Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the part 2 of this series, okay? And in this video I'll be talking to you about how you can actually take care of your hair after you must have experienced a scalp burn from a relaxer process, okay? And yes, I have done a part 1 where I shared 5 tips in that part 1, so make sure you go check that out. The link will be in the description box. Check that out. And here is the concluding part. This is part 2. I didn't want this video to be too long, hence why I separated them. And yes, this is the part 2 of how you can treat your hair after experiencing a scalp burn after, as a result of a relaxer process. And without further ado, guys, I am the Amazon Dead. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, you are absolutely welcome. I'm glad you found me. Please do me a favor by subscribing to my channel, okay? Guys, we really want to grow here, okay? We really want to grow here. Please subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure you click the like button of this video. And what this does is that it makes YouTube recommend my videos to those that made this video, those that are searching for this information. So please, you are actually helping someone out there by just clicking the like button of this video. So please do so by clicking the like button of this video. And without further ado, guys, I am super excited to conclude this part because I need us to have this much information so that we would be able, because I do know that scalp burn happens a lot. Scalp burns as a result of relaxing process is really it's very frequent. It's very frequent, and this is one major reason why people do not want to be a pro relaxer. So if we are putting out all of this information to let you know, there are things you can do, so you need to learn about all of this. Without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video as I tell you more points on how to take care of your scalp burn as a result of relaxer process. Let's get right into it. And my first point in this video would be avoid heat styling. Yes, avoid heat styling. Your scalp just burns, okay? Your scalp just burns. Why are you still doing a styling that requires more heat? For instance, that's when you want to straighten your hair. Yes, I know some people do that. I don't get when you relax your hair and you still need to straighten your hair. Why then use the relaxer? The relaxer chemical already straightens out the coil pattern of your hair. You do not need to relax. You don't need to straighten the hair any longer. So using straightener, using coilers because I want to get curls. For instance, I just retouched my hair, it's 9 days since I retouched this hair, and yes, I wanted to get curls. I was going out for this particular style. I wanted to achieve this curls, but guess what? I didn't need to use heat. I didn't need to use heat. I did heatless curls, and I got all of this. If you want me to do a tutorial of how to do heatless curls on your hair so you can achieve this type of curls, let me know in the comment section. I could dedicate another video just for that. But let me tell you something. When you have a scalp burn, okay, I didn't even have a scalp burn in this relaxing process, but it's just and like I'm saying, back to the scalp burn, if you have one, it's not a time for you to be using heat products on your hair, okay? That's not the time you now say, yes, you might want to deep condition, but even when you're deep conditioning, please make sure you are using steam, okay, on your hair, not heat. There's a difference, okay? Steaming is not as hot as you sitting under a hot head dryer that will just be hot and just be irritating your scalp. You don't want to do that, okay? So make sure you avoid anything heat styling that will bring you using heat, coilers, straighteners, anything, because you just want to avoid anything that could that involves using heat in styling your hair, because heat can actually escalate the issue that you are currently having. It can escalate that scalp burn that you're experiencing, and at the same time it will also slow down the rate at which that scalp burn would heal, okay? So you do not want to do that. So when you've experienced a scalp burn, you're trying to figure out how best to heal that scalp area, how best to move forward. So you do not want to irritate that scalp region any longer. And so anything heat style, out the bin, okay? Out the what? The bin. And the second point in this video would be to gently wash your hair, all right? If you are experiencing a scalp burn from a relaxer product, this is not the time for you to fight when washing your hair. Yes, so people like hard washing, that just crash it. No, my sister, don't crash it. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. This is the time to be more gentle when you are washing your hair, and you want to use sulfate free shampoo to wash your hair. All those shampoos that are dedicated to sensitive skin, shampoos that are dedicated to damage hair, these are the shampoos you want to use to wash your hair, and you want to be as gentle as possible when you're washing this hair. Yes guys, as gentle as possible is how you want to take the process of washing of your hair when you're washing the hair. Okay, don't rush it. Okay, don't rush it. You don't pay anybody. Hey, don't pay anybody. You are just going to be irritating that burnt scalp, and you're just going to be causing more problem. Like, it's not going to heal, slowing down the healing process and escalating that burn even the more. So you want to be gentle. This is the period to be gentle. If you don't know how to be gentle, learn how to be gentle when you're washing your hair. And if your hairstylist is the one washing your hair, tell them, okay, because your hairstylist might not know you have a bun. Okay, they might see it, some might not see it. So it's left to you to actually inform your hairstylist that, oh, I have a scalp bun, please be gentle with the washing, reduce your gra in washing the hair. This is time you want to voice out and make that known to your hairstylist. Also, the third point in this video is to hydrate your hair. All right, when you have experienced a scalp burn as a result of relaxer process, you want to make sure you go ahead to make sure that your hair is always hydrated, because yes, the scalp burn can be in a region, but also remember you have other of your hair in other regions that you want to make sure everything stay hydrated. And how you can get your hair hydrated is by using deep conditioning, using air max. Okay, use that in, and yes, sit under steaming cap and steaming dryers, everything. You want to make sure you sit under that, and yes, hydrate your hair, restore moisture back into your hair. This is where it's needed. And when you are doing this process of deep conditioning and or using hair mask, you want to focus on from the roots to the ends of your of your hair, and then the areas that has gotten burnt, you want to like try and avoid that area so much. So again, you do not have to touch or pick at it to trigger that zone. You want to avoid it. For every other part of the hair, as much as you can touch, you want to always make sure you go ahead and then just hydrate it up. Okay, bring back the moisture into it. And the next point, the fourth point that you should be taking, that you should be doing when you've experienced a scalp burn from as a result of relaxer process, is that you want to go see a professional hairstylist. Yes, book that appointment. Okay, yes, book that appointment. It could be you need to, that's the period you need to go see a professional hairstylist to tell her, this is the condition, this is the state of my hair right now, what do you think I can do, what are your recommendations? And yes, you should see a professional. But at the same time, I know that this is very tricky, because it could be that same hairstylist that gave you the earbuds that made your scalp burn when you were relaxing. So would I advise you go back to that same person to complain? No, seek for another professional. Seek for someone that you know that has more knowledge than that person. We know these things, let's not lie. Seek for that. And if you cannot find anyone of such, guess what? I am a professional hairstylist. So you can message me on Instagram, the Amazon Deb, which is my personal brand, and you can message my hair business page, which is the Amazon Deb Beauty Store, where you can book consultation with me. You can discuss what your hair problem is, and I'll give you the best advice for your hair. Okay, so if you do not even know any professional hairstylists around, don't worry, you know me now by watching this video. So you can always message me on this of my account. It will be better you message me on the business account, as that is where we will be able to give more professional advice, as that is the hair business page. If you message me on my own personal page, which is just the Amazon Deb, I'll reach out to you, but I might just prioritize certain things to certain things, if you get what that means. But yeah, make sure you seek help, book a professional, and seek for professional advice. Okay, in the medicals they'll say if the drug don't work, go see a doctor. Yeah, also book an appointment with a professional hairstylist and let them advise you, see what is wrong, and tell you what is the call for action, what's the next call of action that should be done to your hair situation. Okay, because yes, everybody's scalp burn is different. It's different degree of burns. So the professional can then look into it and say, okay, this is what best we should do for the situation. And the last point I will be saying, which is patience is key. Yes, baby boys and baby girls. Okay, patience is key when you are trying to treat your scalp burn, okay, that you've had as a result of relaxer process. You need to be patient. Okay, if you relax your hair today and you experience the scalp burn today, trust me, the scalp burn will not go by the next day. No, patience is key. It will take some days, days, sometimes some weeks before you can see that the scalp begins to restore to its good state. So you want to make sure that you are very patient, okay? And this is funny because I met a client today and she had seen my hair and said, oh, because I'd recommended a particular product for her to grow her hair. And she's like, oh, your hair is low, because yes, by the way, this is my whole hair, okay? This is all my hair in its glory. And she said, oh, do you use the products you have recommended? I'm like, absolutely yes. And she's like, oh, her hair is not great. It was funny because I know when this person bought this product, how do you expect your hair to grow? Give it time. And then I told her, okay, another thing I even said, okay, how often do you use this product? This is like, they just dropped it somewhere. The product will not work in a can, okay? So work when you use it on your head. That is another thing, guys. If you see long hair, they are doing something. There's a routine that they are consistently doing. So that's definitely something. So patience is key also, because even when I started my hair did not grow long in 1 year. No, consistently doing what I'm doing and being patient about it, it will grow, okay? I don't put pressure on making your scalp burn ill, okay? Just do what you need to do. Moisturize when you need to moisturize, hydrate when you need to hydrate. Don't touch it, don't pick at it, don't scratch it, don't do heat in styles that will require you to use heat. All of that, just make sure that you are taking all of these steps that I have said, all of these advices and suggestions, that all of these points, and make sure that you are very observant and just sticking to it. Definitely with time, like the 4 weeks, your scalp burn would have healed and you'll be ready to have your hair back to a normal state. So yes, guys, please, patience is key, and yes, embrace it, okay? It takes time to heal, and yes, let your hair heal well. And that will be the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate that you came here to watch the part 2 of this video. And yes, I really am sorry to anyone actually going through this right now. I pray for your healing, that your healing is quick as possible, and that God strengthens you in it. Just make sure that you know that these things will happen, but there's a way to fix it. So don't give up, and don't say because of this you will not do relaxer again. No, I don't advise that. I've experienced a lot of scalp burn when I've had a lot of people do my hair, but yeah, do all of this process, you heal up, and you just know, okay, when next someone is doing this hair, I need to tell them, oh, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that, and all. And also, guys, I have videos that I talk about how to relax your hair, and so that you do not get the scalp burn in the first place, okay? You will do well by checking the links in my description box, so you watch all of that, okay? Even if you are not the one that relaxes your hair by yourself, it is good to have knowledge of all of this, so that when you go into the salon, you can educate your stylist on this is the best practices of how to relax hair. So that, because if you do not educate your hairstylist, I'm sorry, they will keep giving you hair burn, okay? And yes, some of these hairstylists, I do believe that they're supposed to have the knowledge, but it's a pity that not everybody have the knowledge. And if you as a client, you have the knowledge, why suffer your head and keep quiet? Don't keep quiet, baby. Talk, okay? Talk, because it's your head that they are doing whatever they are doing on. So you always make sure you talk. And even as I am a professional hairstylist, I'm open to my clients teaching me about their hair, talking to me about their hair, because I don't know your hair more than you know your hair. I will tell you things professionally, but you do know your hair because you sleep with your hair. You have your hair on you 24/7, so you would know more, and the best practices you want for your hair. So please do make sure you gather enough information, know more about your hair and how best your hair would like to be treated, so that even when you go to the salon, you are able to tell them. If me personally, I do make my hair myself, but there are days when I just want to be pampered and I go into the salon to others to make my hair. And guess what? Whenever I do that, I do allow others to touch my hair, and I tell them how best I want my hair to be treated. It's just what it is. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I think I've done a lot. I think I have spoken a lot about this point. Let me know which of these points you found helpful, which of these practices you would be embracing and be doing. Let me know down in the comment section. I'll be there reading. And if you have more questions to ask me about all of these, please leave the comments, leave the questions in the comment section. I would also be replying you. Yes, I do reply to my comments, okay? Yes, I do. Leave that question in the comment section. I'll be replying to you. Also, remember, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Guys, I've tried now. Come on, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It is absolutely free. Also, make sure you click the like button of the video. It helps the video to do well. It helps YouTube to recommend this video to people that are finding this video, to people that are looking out for this information. So you guys, it's good to share knowledge, okay? Yes, you have found the knowledge, but yeah, like the video so that other people too can also find it whenever they look for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Until my next video, guys, I will see you. And in the meantime, make sure you stay blessed and be beautiful. Have an amazing one, guys. Bye.